Hello, Patience Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. In the last episode, we didn't really move. We just hold still and waited for the monks to come to us while our bird demon flew around the map, killing everything. I actually forgot. Did I put a save in last time? Sometimes I forget these things. It's always good to have a save state in between each episode in case I lose the footage. What did I just do? Oh, I put... Okay, my bad. I said stop playing rather than continue. Don't do that. That's silly. Anyway, welcome back, folks. So, yeah, Eldar's been flying around killing everything. I was just trying to decide whether or not I wanted to do this, and I decided off camera I was going to give it a try.
Bloody spin!
That would have healed her up pretty well if she'd taken damage. And it just one-shot the priest anyway, so, you know, Eldar is our hero, basically. She might be able to just kill the boss on her own. I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. So, yeah, you know, things like that have been happening. Now, we do have a masked monk over here. Someone needs to kill it. I was thinking maybe Hayward, honestly. He's still level 7, so we'll let him do it. I'm not sure if the enemies back there are still spawning in on us. They may be taking a break at last. We're not gonna let Grace kill it. She can save her MP. Irene could kill it. Yeah, why not? Is there a reason not to do this? Her magic resistance isn't amazing. I'm also a little bit surprised that the priest hasn't been healing himself. Could she survive a Blaze 3 and a Tornado level 4? Without any kind of support bonus? I don't know if that's a great idea. And... her level 2 tornado will not kill the monk. Alright, you just hold tight then, I guess. Sybil will hold tight as well. And Hayward will pick this guy off. And that will handle it. I'm kind of at the point in the game, we're getting pretty close to the end now, where I really don't want to, like, accidentally cause any more deaths. We've already lost enough people, and the ensuing friendship failures are kind of rough, so... So Obright will probably antidote hurt himself on the next turn because of massive poison damage. Okay, so it looks like the tremor is gonna hit the bird, which is kind of funny. Doesn't do very much damage, though. If we could rely on Eldar's bloody spin to heal herself, she could probably just 1v1 the boss. It's probably not a great idea, but we could maybe do one more attack. I want to see if it heals up or anything. She hits pretty hard. I think with, like, maybe 1 or 2 healing drops, she could probably kill it on her own. It would save me a long walk up a rocky hill. Okay, those mages are just taking their sweet time, that's for sure. Alright, you're gonna back off and try not to die of poison. Blue tips! Try not to die of poison! When I write my book, you guys will understand. I still don't think that should even work. All damage. You know what? I think she'll attack one more time. if she gets a bloody spin, she can keep fighting. Alright, Eldar, do you have any healing drops? You've got 2! She could probably just kill this guy! If she's gonna do 35 damage every hit, that's gonna take... With no skill activations, it will take 6 turns, give or take. She could definitely heal through all that. I might just do that. It'll be faster than running everyone up through the rocks. I think he might throw a rock next turn as well, and she might be out of range of it. I think that's the last masked monk from behind. We're just playing the patience game. It's all good. Alright, here goes. So they went straight for Grace with Tornado 4. Sensor flying. That does a lot of damage. Yeah, that's the trouble. So we're gonna need her to get healed, or the masked mage might just be killed right here. Well, you understand why I didn't send anyone down that road. Seemed like a bad idea. Crushed by rocks. Not something you want on your resume. Now, we do have 2 turns before it throws another rock. So I have some time to kill it. It's almost dead anyway. I'll just let someone else finish it off. Put it out of its misery, come on. So, hey, Eldar, you know, if you could get a bloody spin here.
Twister!
Wrong one. But it did about the same damage as normal. It's something. I wouldn't mind Massacring getting a level up. We're probably not going to do a whole lot else this episode, so... There we go, good deal. No new spells, but, you know. So, Noon, what do you think? You guys want to see Wendigo again? I should use some of the cool spells, right? Just for fun.
Come, Wendigo.
I mean, it's mostly just a ghostly ice face, but... They couldn't call it Shiva. Copyright infringement, probably. Don Therese. There's really not much else to do. I'm gonna let Eldar do the big fight. Well, we do need you to get healed up. Why don't we... Because we're pretty much done, why don't I try to set up a good aura here? Here... So, Aura! It's pretty awesome. Yeah, we'll just go with... She'll target herself here, and that'll heal 4 people. You can get it to heal 5 people, which is a little bit more efficient. But I think she'll get... I don't know how much experience you get in Shining Force 3 for healing, like, per person with Aura. It's probably pretty good, though. So she did heal 4 characters, and she got 15. Okay, so the XP isn't quite as good as it was in Shining Force 2, where you could get up to 25 XP for that. I don't know, why would... Don't you have magic, friend? He's got Blaze, and you didn't even use it. Not that Noon is weak to fire, he's just not as strong. I think I'll let Albright kill it. Albright's been getting lots of level ups. And we'll just start, you know, spamming a couple heals here for fun. Just imagine if we had a flying healer that could keep Eldar topped up. He's so easy. No, Albright. Just a cuss. Alright, you can hit Eldar. Now, I think because Tremor is a skill, I actually don't have any worries about like a crit or another skill activation. So he's gonna do 12 damage again next turn, right? So we don't even really need to heal yet. He'll probably do one more Tremor and then a Rock Throw. So technically I have 2 more attacks. I'm still gonna put a save down just in case. Now I'm being like super cheap. I should just use a healing drop at this point. But I kind of want to see if Eldar can kill the Golem without healing at all. Just 1v1 bird versus Golem. And I think it's gonna happen. Because she should survive 1 more hit. And then she's actually got 2 hits to kill it before it hits her again. Because it'll use the Rock Throw at nothing. And that'll be the end. Isn't that crazy? Well, we'll just get some XP. So yeah, anyway, this fight, I guess, you know, I've dragged it on a little bit longer than normal. But this is certainly how to do it carefully. It's a safe way of keeping your guys alive. Just never leave the starting area. Just use your overpowered bird people to fight it for you. And I'm kind of counting that this isn't, like, critical or anything. Alright. She's got 3 HP left. Would be a good time to use a healing drop. So again, I'm kind of banking on him following his pattern. And as long as he follows his pattern, we should be able to kill him without having to even heal Eldar once. Because he should use his Rock Throw next, and then Eldar should kill him on her own next turn. Oh, man. Without even having to resort to healing item spam. You just send your bird after the boss. Just flip the boss of the bird and he dies. I better remember to title that. I hope I remembered that. Someone remind me if I haven't renamed this episode. It should be like flip the Golem the bird or something like that. That'd be a good title, I think. I'll probably forget, but maybe you guys can remind me. Yeah, flip the boss of the bird, probably a little bit more succinct. Flip your boss of the bird. Ooh. Topical. So he didn't attack, that means he's dead. You just got killed by a bird, Golem. A bird that didn't even have to heal. What a joke. Joke boss. Killed by Eldar. Get out of here. I'll take that health bread. I'll throw a silver ring away because I don't even care. Just toss it on the ground. Well, good times, everyone. That was actually kind of crazy. That was fun, though. I like that. I've never done this battle like that. I've always charged up the middle and got hit by rocks. So that was good. Nice to see that worked. Murasame's warning aided us greatly. If we had walked into that trap, our force would have suffered great losses. Thankfully, we had a bird to throw at it. You went searching for Bolzome, but you've returned. Something must have happened, Murasame. The other day to my eternal shame, I erred and was captured by the Bolzome sect. How come you're not dead or still captured? I tried to hold out, but their magic, they forced me to tell all about our plans. So you're the mole. No wonder they seemed a step ahead of us. Blast that infernal cult. I returned despite my shame, because I have important information for you. Really, how did you escape? This guy, it's a trap. Don't trust him. The Walkyray, as you know, is a large flying weapon controlled by Bullzome. It honestly hasn't been explained that well yet. But it seems that's not the only weapon in its arsenal. His arsenal. Something other than the Walkyray? A giant flying weapon isn't enough? Where do the monks get all this stuff? It is controlled in the same fashion as the Walkyray, but it is all much more deadly. It is a gigantic and powerful weapon that they intend to use against the Republic soon. Is it the Titan of Aspia? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. More deadly than the Walkyray. Where is this weapon, Murasame? I am sorry, but I do not know. I believe they're still digging it out of its resting place. We've only heard of that once, but more time is needed. I see. Understood. Murasame, then, the sooner we advance on them, the better our chances. They must be setting more traps ahead to delay us further. Let's hurry on. But beware, Synbios. Come on, that golem was nothing. My bird destroyed it. Flying type greater than ground type. That field, at a glance, appears to be empty, but there is no doubt a trap has been set. Damn that Bullzome sect! Will they attempt to hinder us with more trickery? Mallory Castle might be unsafe as well. We must remain cautious. Duke Palsis, with your permission, I would like to enter Mallory Castle ahead of the Synbios army. Come on, I want a ninja, just join me. If the Bullzome High Priests aren't there yet, I will never be detected. Okay then, see you in the castle. Kaboom! Oh, I thought he'd explode. Best way to pretend to be invisible, or the best way to be invisible is to pretend to be dead by exploding, probably. If we cross that plain to the southeast, we will reach Mallory. But let's go to that nearby village for rest and supplies. So, you probably do want to go here first. Welcome to Vagabond for the second time. Yeah, we've been here before, you know the drill. So, let's explore the town today. Normally I end the episode at the end of a battle, but, you know, we actually finished that off a little bit quicker than I was planning. So let me just scroll through my guide quick to see what's in here. Let's see, so 3 items, a special wand, barrel, mithril just beside the priest, and some chicken and a stone pillar. Sure, why not? And we got a very important item haggle here. So, I already talked to you. I said left of the priest, right? One square left, maybe? Maybe the pillar behind him? Some of these items are just a little bit too finicky for me. Maybe the guide meant the priest's left, not the left from entering the village. Ah, we got it. It was his left. Alright, small mithril get. That Imperial General. She was certainly very pretty. It's too bad the soldiers with the nice uniforms weren't with her. I was happy to see her anyway. I wonder which general that was. Until now, south of the Great Wall could be traveled in safety and comfort. Nowadays, things are much different. We encountered many beasts and barely escaped with our lives. Nice to know the kid still runs around the center of the town. Alright, so they traveled around. Heading to look over. And then you go south for the winter, like birds. Well, we know a thing or two about birds. Woo, yeah! Army, it's me again! Yeah! check some barrels out. Not that barrel. Alright. What are you guys doing? Hey there, you sir. Would you like to see a rare treasure? Sir, this food ration is convenient and lightweight, ideal for the military. They're produced in Aspia. I'm sure you'll find them useful. What are you trying to sell to me? These dishes were dug up from ruins. Wash them and they're good as new. Oh. I didn't buy anything from these guys the first time I came through either. You know, you'd think some magical... Well, magical. He's probably talking about some, like, granola bar or something. It's convenient and lightweight. We cook them in Aspia and wrap them in plastic wrappers. Okay. What are you doing over here hiding in the boxes? Oh, she remembers us. You must be nomads like us. No, we're an army. We get around because we're always fighting. Hey, score! A Volcanon wand? Can I speak? So, you know, Symbiosis has, Phoenix. But now, Noon does too. I'm not going to equip that, though. And the reason shouldn't be that hard to fathom. So, his current Wendigo wand, well, it's got a lot of defense. And unless I need fire resistance, which might happen, or I need a fire attack, which he's not as good with anyway, you might as well just stick with the Wendigo wand. This is probably a good reason for teaching Symbiosis, or sorry, no, Mascarin wands. Because if Mascarin was good with wands, she could have the Volcano wand, the Volcanon wand. But it's all good. So I think there's a weapon shop or an item. There should be both. Alright, well, we might have to save the headquarters for next episode. Let me finish exploring the rest of this place. Yes we are. People were going in and out of Mallory Castle. Something's probably happening. There's also an Imperial ship there. No, an Imperial ship in Bearsall Harbor. Uh-oh. Better hurry. Okay, this is the item and weapon shop. This is one of the places I definitely wanted to go. So, normal items, nothing new. Super items, nothing new. But if we just harass her a little bit, maybe we can get a really awesome item. Come on. Give it to me. The commenters really want to see this item. As a military man, I bet you really are looking for that special thing. Would you guys like some power undies? You won't be disappointed, I promise. What do they even do? I think they give you counter or something? I actually don't even know if I want. But I'm sure they're fun to own, right? Let's just have a look. So, yeah, it's just counter. I don't think I'm ever going to actually equip them. They're... The power undies and the loincloth are just sort of joke items as far as I'm concerned. But, if you wanted a thong for your girls, there you go. Alright, now for the weapon shop, let's see, anything to talk about here? It's a new blade. It's not as good as the Venom blade or there's a Venom blade and a something else blade. There's a new katana. We didn't see these before, so that's cool. Heavy lance, battle spear, new halberd if you didn't get the arc halberd, a new mace if you didn't get the revenge mace. This might be new. I think this was at the last town. Looks like a new cestus. Maybe... No, these are old now. A new arrow if you never bought a mithril arrow for Hayward. And also shurikens for your ninjas, which are pretty awesome actually. They have a range 2, but I believe the mithril shurikens have a range 3, which is pretty awesome. I'm sure I've explained it by now that I'm not going to worry about picking up non-mithril weapons anymore, unless there's something special. So, the Ankh is new, right? Yeah, the Misty Ankh, or Mystery Ankh, depending on the translation, is new. And I actually can get a good haggle out of this guy. Something I'd actually like to buy. So, we got this really quickly, which is nice. So you might have wondered why I only bought 1 silver spear with our mithril. It's because the 9,000 gold silver spear is like the same price as spending a mithril, I think. And now Sybil will have a mithril throwing spear. Not right now. So I figured that would be a good idea, right? Now, once we get to Mallory, I might be able to get better spears than these, but that's fine. I can resell it and get most of my money back, but for the next battle or two, it'll be nice to have. And that's why I didn't bother buying at the last town at the last second. I could have bought that better, like, I could have upgraded the spear I just sold for 5,800, but, like, what's the point, really? So I was thinking about the Ankh. Let me just double check. What do we have right now? So Grace is equipped with the Saint Ankh. Let me just pull up my guide real quick here. The Saint Ankh gives us support, which is pretty cool, even though I'm not really using it much, and a B rank of magic. If I give her the Misty Ankh, or Mystery Ankh, it will give her an A rank, and also a really good spell. So I think we'll buy it. Deals. So this is technically not a mithril weapon, but I'd rather pick this up because the spell it gives is good. I'm gonna want this anyway, and it does give her A rank magic, so that helps as well. And I will hold on to her old Ankh because the boost spell is good in the right situation for sure. So we go to stats now. Old Grace, she's got the resist spell from her Mystery Ankh, and maybe when she gets to Ankh level 3 it'll turn into resist level 2, maybe, if I'm lucky. It does say resist 2, so maybe we can get that there. Maybe. I know I was talking about how the items should, like, it tells you, like, the max level of the spell that gives you. It might require weapon level 3 to actually unlock that. I thought it would follow level 1, level 2, level 3 like that, but maybe that's not how it works. Like, we don't have Confused level 2 yet, even though we've got level 2 rods, for instance. Anyway, is there anything else to explore in the town? There is still a couple items, so that's the shopping experience. I think one of these pillars has an item. There's our quick chicken, and I suppose we could actually use our bread we picked up as well. So we've got a quick chicken, that's agility, and I'm gonna give that to Albright. He's been sort of lagging behind a little bit, and I definitely want to keep him because lots of people are friends with him, so I want to keep him on the team. That's an averagely good roll, and we also have that health bread somewhere. So another HP boost for someone. Like, Noon has got the weakest HP, so I guess we should give it to him. Mascarin's is... I know I gave her some health bread earlier, but her HP is looking pretty good. I am just going to give it to Noon. I plan on keeping Noon. Horse, you can actually see the difference here pretty clear between the people I got to level 17 and then promoted, and the people that came promoted already. Their stats actually are starting to lag behind. Let's just see. Horst, 36 defense versus Albright's 42. Yeah, there you go. That's with a life ring. That's plus 4 defense. So 38 base versus 36. Yeah, the Apollo pin gives you luck and attack. So, are they the same level? Just to double check this. No, Albright still has 2 levels to go, and he already has more defense than Horst. So yeah, remember when I was talking about how Horst was really good, but I figured Albright would catch up? Yeah, he's totally catching up. And I bet you stat-wise, Horst will just be second place by a little bit because of those missing 7 levels. So what I'm talking about is who gets the health, and I think it's just Noon. Alright. So I think I got all the items. Then we just talked to a couple more people. Hey guys, this is where we bought our chicken. I mean pen, you know, our egg. This is the cafeteria. They're not gonna let me buy any more eggs. That wasn't the other day. That was probably like months ago. I don't know if she would still have the egg now. I feel like if you didn't buy it back then, it probably got eaten. And we never went to the big tent. You guys still unpacking? Same as last time. Always losing track of his goods. Well, that's what merchants do. With the errant army ashore, they will surely... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The errant army ashore, they will surely be a run of supplies. I can just see Garwin's face in agony. Well, I wonder if we'll run into the errant army then. You are competing with trains, you know, you're going to get out-technologied here. If you don't adapt soon, you know, the trains are going to put you out of business. You better go to Aspia soon. Thanks, lady. I appreciate that. Alright, well, we're going to end the episode here. I'll do a little bit of inventory management off camera. I'll make sure the mithril's all put away and maybe pull out some healing drops and stuff if I need to. Next episode, we'll chit-chat with our crew, and then we'll go to the next battle, which is the last one of Chapter 5. So that'll be fun. So thanks for watching, folks. I guess I could have talked to the church and saved it, but we'll manage. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more Shining Force 3.